Turn this music off. There they go. There they go. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Pop-Up Podcast, number 16. I might just flow over here playing his phone. We at LIT Cigar Bar. We are in Swedesboro, New Jersey, 618 Auburn Avenue, if I'm not mistaken. I remember the Auburn part because Martin Luther King, Auburn Avenue in Atlanta.
So he died?
No. How many of y'all know where Martin Luther King died? Come on, man.
And it's not Martin Luther King.
It's what?
It's Dr. Martin Luther King.
Whatever.
You
tripping off a damn name.
Nah, I'm just laughing just to mess with you. Look at me. I was a history major. I don't know everything, but I know some things.
Yeah, come on, man.
Come on, man. Stop playing. And I hate when people say Martin Luther King. That wasn't his name, man. You only respect that. You know what I mean? Make sure you call that man doctor, just like anybody else has a doctor. Make sure you put doctor in front of it.
I can dig that.
I got a lot of great friends that never say doctor, man. I don't like that. When you talk about Dr. Martin Luther King, you know his real name was Michael. Did he got to change to Mark? Well, never mind.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Anyway, shout out to everybody, man, out there. Y'all know what it is, right? It's a Wet and Wild Wednesday right here at LIT Lounge, Swedesboro. Where you at? Come on down. We're live at the lounge. Mike Jackson, DJ Flo. Yo, Mike, we had a phenomenal weekend, man. Big shout out to the Roots Picnic. Everybody who came out to the Roots Picnic, man, big shout out to y'all. From what I understand, there was no issues, no problems. Hopefully no one got arrested. I hope everyone enjoyed, and their ticket was worth every single penny. A shout out to, what was the name of the contestant that won the tickets for the Roots Picnic?
Yaya Lewis.
Ducky. Yaya Lewis. Yaya, I hope you enjoyed yourself, sweetheart. Yaya won tickets off the Pop-Up Podcast. Big shout out to Ducky and Penn Brewery. No, beverage. Penn Beverage. Not brewery. Stella. Big shout out to Stella. Yeah. We should be drinking some Stella right now. But big shout out to Stella. Every single episode, every single thing that we do, we will always represent Stella. Shout out to Stella. So let's start off with that, Mike. Is that cool with you? No, you ain't gonna sit there. We're sponsored by Stella, and you drinking a Coca-Cola, man.
Coke.
Huh?
They ain't in competition.
I'm drinking water. How's that sound? We're drinking water. Big shout out to This Is Good Water.
You drinking bowl and basket water?
Yeah, bowl and basket, dude. Shout out to water.
Shout out special.
Dehydrated, man.
What we talking about?
First, please, and then we'll go to that.
Now, Roots Picnic was amazing, man. I mean, there's so much footage and video out there from people from all over the place. Shout out to folks that came in town that were looking for me and couldn't find me. So what had happened was I had a ticket, and apparently the ticket that was for me was never formally delivered to my email. So yeah, some of y'all ain't seen me. Some of y'all saw me. I saw some people on the sneak tip, but anyway, we won't get into that. So,
are you upset about that, Mike?
A little bit, yeah.
You wanted to go, right?
A little bit, yeah. I wanted to be up in the mix. Because Active and Nas, and shout out to Nas. Nas, I didn't know Nas did his first show in Philly. I didn't know that. First ever show was in Philly.
That was dope.
Yeah, I didn't know that. He showed a lot of love in Philly. Shout out to Meth and Red and Jill Scott killed it. And shout out to the flute master, Andre 3000. There's a lot of footage of him on his flute. I don't know what to make of it. I'm not gonna lie. I love Dre as a rapper, but I get heavy. Like when I hear him play the flute, I'm getting heavy. Like, oh, bless your heart when he plays the flute. That's what I get. I ain't trying to be a dickhead, but
yes, you are.
When you in church and you hit the wrong note, or little kids singing, or it's always that one sweet old lady like, oh, bless his heart.
Right.
That's what I get. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I get when I hear him play the flute. Now, there's a lot of people that are diehard Andre 3000 fans that will ride with him until they die, and I get it, but I'm not feeling this.
You just not feeling it?
No, I'm not feeling it. I mean, it's cool because he's one of the greatest rappers alive, but he's just not one of the greatest flutists alive. I get, all right, so remember Ron Burgundy?
Yes.
Remember when he went off on the flute?
Yes.
Yeah, like I thought I might get a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not him dancing on the tables and crazy, but I thought I was going to get him really jamming and rocking out. And I didn't see that. So, it's cool. I mean, he played the flute better than me. But
you know how to play the flute?
No. So, hence, he better than me. But I wasn't getting that, man. I just wasn't getting it. But it's cool because I'm sure somebody loved it, and that's really what it's all about. I'm sure everybody didn't love Nas's performance or Jill Scott's performance or whatever. So that's why there's so many different artists and acts and all of that to blend in with everybody. But it was dope. I mean, it's always good for the city. I mean, shout out to the Roots, man. Roots are,
hands down one of the best bands, right, to ever do it.
I mean, Black Thought is top 5 rapper to me, personally. Of course, people are, oh, you just saying that because he's from Philly. Nah, he's actually that good. He just doesn't get the mainstream, attention that some of these other folks get. The Roots weren't really heavily marketed here in the U.S. You know what I mean? Even people in Philly wasn't really rocking with the Roots until they blew up overseas. And then, you know what I mean? So, for me, Black Thought, dope rapper, dope lyricist. So, shout out to him. Shout out to Common. Common was in town. I don't even know who all else. Lil Wayne. Apparently that little booty hole brown girl was here.
Who the hell's the booty hole brown girl?
The Pound Town girl. The song.
Oh.
She was here, but
why you call her booty hole brown?
That's what she said in her song. That's the only part of the song I know, at Pound Town. But they was here, and I mean, like I said, something for everybody. So Footy, what up, Footy?
Footy, what's up with your family?
But yeah, man. So we a little earlier today, in case y'all ain't noticed. But we're at LIT. They have an event at 7, so we're gonna get in here and get finished before 7. So shout out to LIT, man. Shout out to Corey for letting us come in here. I just want this cookie. Let us come in here and kind of do our thing. But
and he don't know yet, but we're gonna bring him to the camera definitely so you can say what's up to the people, man. Philly, Jersey, and Delaware, along with New York City, Baltimore, along with DMV area. Everyone, make sure you check in. Big shout out to. Yeah, I never pressed that.
Yeah, so IG couldn't hear nothing we said.
Okay. Big shout out to Philly, Jersey, Delaware, DMV area, along with Baltimore, also New York City, Milwaukee, Atlanta, Orlando, Tampa, so forth and so on, man. All of our friends, all of our followers, all cigar smokers. Today, I am smoking the El Jefe. This is straight Connecticut, though. Big shout out to El Jefe. Mikey, what you smoking, Mike? Rocky Patel and El Jefe today. That's what we're on. And you can get both of these cigars right here at LIT Cigar Lounge. LIT Cigar Lounge, that's right. Swedesboro. Listen, if you're from Delaware County, shout out to Chester, the city of Chester, along with Coachville, along with Wilmington's right there over the bridge. Come right over the bridge. African-American black owner named Corey. We're gonna definitely bring him to the pop-up podcast so y'all can see, put a name with a face, and come out and support this young brother. Y'all hear me?
Yeah. We took a little trip yesterday up the Turnpike and checked out a little Tuesday night spot, man. What you think of that spot, man?
Woo! Boy.
Tuesday nights.
Caught us off guard too, didn't it, Mike?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's when you had to duck and be like, yo, what the hell is going on here? I told y'all though. Mike, last time we had a podcast, I told you that other cities, listen, Jersey is just a whole different animal. I'm telling y'all right now, I synced it. Me and Mike went up to Jersey yesterday, North Jersey, one exit from the city, went to a place called Big Shots. If you don't know it, Google it. Big Shots got an outside area that's bigger than Vera and is just as big as the outside area. Well, it probably fit this amount as most people as Trenton's Cigar Sundays on the inside. It was jumping. They had BLS DJs from the radio station up there, 2 of them.
Mr. C and
but to make a long story short, DJs was rocking. Now New York's a whole different animal. They don't come up in national requests. Those brothers and sisters up there danced to everything. They was rocking to everything. They was even playing Puffy. They was dancing to that. Playing Mace. They was dancing to that. Playing stuff from down south. They was dancing to that. Playing some West Coast stuff. They was dancing to that. They was just dancing to everything. And you couldn't move. It was so packed in that joint, you couldn't even move on a Tuesday night. Big Shots. I know y'all checking out the podcast right now, but get ahead and Google it. Big Shots in North Jersey. What's the name of the town?
Ooh, Woodbridge.
Woodbridge? Is that Woodbridge? You're right. It's Woodbridge. Yeah. Check it out. You guys will see some of the footage and see how big that place is. Indoor, outdoor. had the retractable ceiling. So if it did rain or if it was too much sunshine or snow or whatever the hell's doing outside, it can open and close. Had the DJ stage. It was nice. Very, very nice, man. Big shout out to my line brothers. No, from GGG. Mike, don't start to see. You play too much, man. You lucky you're new, man. You lucky. Anyway, big shout out to my line brothers up there, man, doing their thing. Big Country is up there doing his thing, man. He showed us love, man, showed us around. Big shout out to Doug Smart. He's not my line brother, and he's also taller than Mike. I took a picture too. Yes, he is. He's taller than you. Big shout out to Doug Smart up there, man. But listen, my whole point of what me and Mike is trying to say is that, yo, people that went to Woodbury, right? Or Woodbridge.
I think it's a different town.
Okay.
But it's like right across Route 9 from Woodbridge Mall.
Okay, so Woodbridge. So we'll say Woodbridge just to be safe. But Woodbridge had people from New York City, all 5 boroughs, Trenton, Newark, and Camden. Like, how do you know how on a Tuesday night? On a Tuesday night.
They did a little Philly set. They played a bunch of Philly music. You had left already. They went in and played some Philly. It was dope. It was a good spot, man. Nice indoor outdoor vibe, like I said, man. It was cool. We'll be back. We're gonna tell them anyway.
We might as well tell them anyway.
We Pop-up podcast. We're gonna do that shit live up there next week, up at Big Shots. We're gonna set up before the music come on though, because when the music come on, it's always like a concert. That sound system is crazy. So when we be up there, man, we'll probably do a podcast around the same time on next Tuesday. So now y'all know, people be asking, how come y'all be letting us know ahead of time? You know what I mean? What's up,
Can't let you know. Definitely the pop-up podcast. Cannot let you know. Can't do it.
But now we let you know. We already told you. We're going to Woodbridge. We're going to Big Shots next Tuesday for the pop-up podcast. Yeah, I'm in town. We're going to do the pop-up podcast because
that's all right. I can bring it up on the screen.
But yeah, no, that was dope. So, shout out to them. I always like to see folks, doing their thing, man. I talked to the dude. He's been doing that for 7 years. That's why it's like that. He's been consistently going for 7 years on Tuesday.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You couldn't. There's no way that.
So it's like a regular spot. You know what I'm saying? So it's which is great. Like for the promoter, it's great because now people don't necessarily identify with him. They just come in because they heard of the spot.
And I like it. Me and Mike was probably 2 out of, I don't know, 300 or 400 people, but we was definitely 2 that kind of stuck out from Philly. There was other people from Philly there, but there's a couple guys that came up to us, knew that we were from Philly, and I had the cap and stuff on, so I had a couple people come up to me and say, yo, what's up, and blah, 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 blah. We exchanged, information, like, also with Mike too. But it's definitely, I'm getting to the point, it's definitely a New York vibe.
Oh, yeah,
it's definitely a New York vibe. It is not, don't get it twisted. It is not Mooshaloo. Don't think Mooshaloo. Don't think, smoking on the water. Don't think, it's definitely a New York crowd. Now, there was no fights. There was no issues like that. That's not what I mean. But it's definitely, you got to be on your P's and Q's. You understand what I'm saying? You like, y'all know that New York, you know what I'm talking about. So great event, man. Great event. It got to a point where it got so packed that me and Mike had to leave. It was just too packed, man. It was just too packed. I had to. I was tired.
Good thing I ain't need security. If they left.
well.
That was good. Anyway, but nah, man. Shout out to Big Shots, man. It was dope. Shout out to Doug. I'll get a homie name that runs the party. Damn, bad the name. But it was a guy I thought it was, by the way. So shout out to them. We're gonna pop up there next week and do pop up podcast. Just saying.
No, we're gonna throw that damn music down that they play.
Well, we're gonna do it before the music come on. We're gonna finish it kind of like today.
Nah, they had the music on before the DJ.
Yeah, it was low though compared to the DJ. We could deal with that. But yeah, so. I mean, aside from that, man, we talked about Roots Picnic Weekend. Shout out to everybody came out to the Mooshaloo last Monday and last Friday. We are back on the Mooshaloo. We got a couple things coming up, really. I mean, we got Smoke on the Water, Philly Cigar Week, closeout edition. Tickets and tables are already selling. So, shit, ran into a dude yesterday that bought 2 tables. Big Country, he bought 2 tables already.
That's my line, brother. Big shout out to GGG. Big shout out to Philly chapter, GCG, Big Country. What's up with you, family? Thank you so much, man, for taking care of me and Mike yesterday, man. We greatly appreciate you, family. If you guys know Big Country or your GTG, make sure you reach out to him. Let him know that Flo and Mike will shout them out on a pop-up podcast. Also, next coming up, Mike, what I really want to talk about is our homie Doug Smar celebrating his birthday on the Mooshaloo. So make sure if you're from Trenton or if you're from Jersey, make sure you go and you support, man. Get your tickets right now. A lot of tickets have been moving from Jersey, Philly, Delaware. Y'all hear me? New York City, Baltimore, DMV. Yo, I know y'all hear me talking to you. A lot of tickets is moving fast from Jersey, y'all. Jersey gonna try to come in and take over. I hope that they do. Jersey coming in to take over, man. Big shout out to our big homie, our frat brother, New Doug Smart, celebrating his big birthday bash on the Mooshaloo. So if you from Jersey, any part of Jersey, Cherry Hill, Trenton, I don't give a damn, wherever you from, get your tickets now. Don't wait. Don't wait. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic.
Tickets are moving. I'm telling y'all they moving. So don't hit me up. And we're not
gonna ask about them damn tables.
We're not gonna be able to be doing no. Can I get a table here? There. Go to the website. It's online right now. Get the tickets. So we ain't gotta worry about it. Because I don't want to make a mistake, right? I don't want to make a mistake. So just buy the table, man. Just get online and buy the table. Because I'm only selling a certain amount of tables. We can't have people sitting on top of each other. You know what I mean? It's too crowded to have too many tables down there. So I want to be able to accommodate everybody. But if the tables on the dance floor sold out, buy the tables up top. You know what I mean? We gotta hope and pray that it doesn't rain. That's all. You know what I mean?
It's not gonna rain.
But it did. But it didn't rain last time. It was supposed to rain. Supposed to rain.
Sweet rain.
It's supposed to rain right now. That's why we inside. We'd have been
in the middle.
We'd have been back in Buffalo Wild Wings.
We might be back there anyway.
Right. Yeah. Shout out to Keith Forsey. I see him over there on IG.
Forsey. What's up with you? Shout out to all the Temple alumni. Big shout out to TU. All the Temple alumni smokers, man. Those are all my guys. Shout out to y'all, man. Listen, we putting something together. I'm telling y'all right now, listen, there's a reason why me and Mike going all the way up to Jersey along with Doug Smart and checking out other venues. They got rooftops and got outside decks, whatever the case may be. Temple, listen, Keith, y'all be ready, man. Be ready. You got to stay ready. That way you don't have to worry about being ready. Stay ready. It's coming. Pause. No Diddy. It's coming. So I tell y'all.
What? Okay. I was surprised. I don't know what you're talking about. So anyway, real quick, one person we forgot to shout out. We shout out all these people all the time, and there's one special person that we forgot to shout out last time, and we already almost forgot it this time. Valerie at the door.
Valerie.
She is the queen of the Mooshaloo. All right, she's the boss. People gotta stop coming to the door giving her grief. Like if I told you, or Flo told you, or Doug or EJ, somebody told you you're on their list. If she don't have it, it's not her fault. All right, y'all got this. You know what I mean? Like like for me personally, I can't speak for the other people, but for me personally, if I told you
right here,
if I told you I got you, trust me that I got you. If your name's not there when you get there, that's okay. We can still salvage that. All right, it's a quick text message, phone call, whatever. But please don't come in there giving the door girl grief, the door woman, the door.
Yeah, you're not gonna get in
because what's gonna start happening is if she gets stressed out, she is more important at that front door than any one or two people that's coming through the door. And I mean that with all respect in the world. Like she deals with a lot at the front. So I need y'all. Who that? I can't see it. But you can't see me.
Shut the hell up, man. You always got something.
Oh, Dana, what up, Dana?
Hey, Dana, hey, sis.
But nah, like she's dealing with checking people in, checking off the list, checking table spot. She's dealing with all of that stuff. And if it's a flux of people coming in, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to get flustered. So the last thing she needs is for y'all to get flustered when at the end of the day, if I told you you good, you good. Just give her a moment. You know what I'm saying? Or just give me a call or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't call me because I'm DJing, but y'all can send somebody up to be like, yo, such and such is at the door. But I don't listen, I don't know about them other guys, Mike, I don't have a list. I don't have a door list. I can go to Valerie or I can go to Mike and be like, yo, this person, that person, but I don't have a list.
Yeah, the ticket.
I don't. So don't come talking about DJ Flo because I don't have a list.
Yeah, but back to Val, like I said, she does a lot, man. She puts up with a lot. Her patience, you know what I'm saying, is thick as hell. You know what I'm saying? She tries to be a sweetheart to everybody, but trust me that we gotta ease up. You know, if you don't know where your table is, we will find your table. You know what I'm saying? Like, worst case, honestly, and this is on me, you know, I gotta just create a map. So she'll have that at the front door. Boom, here's your table. And that's it. Because I know where your table is. But, you know, she'll have she'll have it on the front door. So you can look at the map, boom, that's where my table is. I'm gonna start doing that. So just to save any headache or whatever. I try to describe the tables. You know, it says dance floor. Your table's on the dance floor. Chances are, if it's your first time buying a table, you're probably somewhere on the far right or the far left towards the back. I'm just letting you know right now. People that consistently buy tables all the time, I let them, you know, I move them up to the front, get them closer to the DJ, middle of the dance floor type areas because they're consistent. They're every month, every party, every event. They're everywhere. So I try to put them in that prime location. And, you know, because I feel I should. If you're new to it, you become a regular, you know, we can shift some people around. It's all good. We'll make it work, man. But, you know, just don't get a person at the front door any grief because chances are if your name is not there, it's my fault, not hers. So be mad at me. Don't be mad at her. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, she has the power to say, you know what, you can go home. She has that power. She can say you can't come in. She can. It's never gotten to that, and I'm being extreme, but I want to make sure that folks understand, man. We all want the same thing. She's there to make sure you have a good, smooth entry. Make sure you have a good time. We do the party to make sure y'all have a good time. He DJs his ass off to make sure y'all moving around and dancing and shaking and all of that stuff. So it's all a big piece of the puzzle, man. But let's chill out. Be a little easy. Don't be so on edge. You gonna get in? You know what I'm saying? We got you covered.
Honey's better than vinegar. Watch what you say. Watch how you. That's her job to make sure that no one sneaks on the food. That's her job. That's what we pay her to do.
Right.
Exactly what we pay her to do.
So just wanted to put that out there, man. Because Val, she works hard, man. And if we don't shout her out every single time, trust me, it's our head, not our heart. We got love for Val, so she will be there, smiling and being nice and respectful to y'all. We just ask that y'all do the same. That's all. Because she working hard, man. She's doing her thing, and and she's a Zeta, so shout out to all the Zetas.
Zeta Phi Beta. Yeah, big shout out to all the Zetas. Listen, all my sorority people, all my fraternity brothers, man, all the entire D9. Listen, make sure that you go on the website right now. Go on there right now. If you know anybody who is a Greek, you know anybody who's in GTG, if you're a cigar smoker, you don't have to be a cigar smoker. Mike, let's talk about this. How many women and how many people, different than Philly, was there last night at Big Shots but didn't smoke cigars, but they were sitting there eating, drinking, having a good time? Tell them what the white guy said that was you sitting next to. Tell him what he said before you sat down.
He said, I can't stand smoke. It hurts my eyes. I can't see after I smoke. But you're good. Smoke one. He's like, I can take one or maybe two, and then I'm going to go. Like, he was cool about it. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't tripping. And then eventually he ended up going inside. And then his boy, brother, whoever, they kind of looked like, he came and sat next to me. And, he chopped it up for a hot second, tried to holler at all the, he kept asking me which black girl was the hottest or whatever. He's like, she's hot, ain't she? I'm like, no, she's not. I said, what about her? No, she's not. But I think she's hot. I'm like, well, shoot your shot on. Go get her. Hey, look.
Colorblind?
I'm just saying. Like,
he
was on them. I'm talking about they just had to be brown. He was good.
He was good. He liked that chocolate, huh?
Yeah, he wanted him a sunshine from Harlem Nights, clearly. That's what he was looking for.
Shoot.
It is what it is, though. But nah, man, it's
they were there to have a good time, man. They were there to have a good time.
Everybody had a good time, man. Some smokers and some non-smokers. But again, when you have a nice outdoor venue with some airflow, man, cigars doesn't really. Now, some people are super sensitive, like the guy sitting next to me. He was super sensitive. I get that.
We say he talk like Jay Leno.
Yeah, he sounds just like Jay Leno. And his boy was like, yo, you going inside? I was like, I just said I'm going inside. Like, I can't imitate Jay Leno, but he had that high pitch, like, sound like he was swallowing his voice kind of talk. Like, damn, he started cussing at his brother, but he's looking like I'm sitting down right here, right? And he's like kind of like this. His brother's behind him, his friend is behind him, and he's like cussing his brother out like this, but his brother's behind him. I'm like, dude, if that boy when you're home here, crack you in the back of your head the way you're talking. But he sounded like Jay Leno. He and he had like he didn't have quite the Jay Leno chin, but he just looked like him. But anyway, she was kind of funny. But for my non-smokers on the boat, same thing, man. Like it's outside, you got a nice cross breeze, between the water and the city and all of that stuff. So unless you up in somebody's faces smoking, nobody smoking.
I mean, Mike, my whole point of it is you guys, some of you ladies have no excuse, man, because there were so many ladies who didn't smoke cigars. They didn't have a humidor. They didn't have cigars. They didn't have lighters or cutters, and they were in there jamming on a Tuesday night. They was in there jamming, sitting there having a good time. Now,
it's on my IG story.
Before okay, yeah, it is. So you guys can go on his IG story right now to see all the people, and that was still early. When Mike even did that IG story, that was damn near. It started at 7.
Right.
That was damn near like 8, maybe 8:30. Maybe 8:30. They kept partying until about 11. I don't know what time did they end it, but I thought that the party either went from until 11 or maybe 12. But there was so many people, man, coming in there. They didn't care about cigars. They just came to have a good time on a Tuesday. Like I said, there was no issues. Security was straight. They was good. The people that was hosting the party, they were very, like accommodating. The bartenders were phenomenal. Very good. You get what's up, son? And all that other stuff. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody saying bruh, calling a lady bruh.
Here's like, yo, son.
You're right. Yeah.
Yo, son, what you drinking, son?
Yeah.
Yo, I bet the game last night, man. I lost my fucking shirt, son.
And then you got the guys that do, from New York with the really, really high voices, man. I was over there cracking up laughing, kept kicking Mike. Mike's like, yo, man, stop kicking me. It was hilarious, man, just the way they, but there was so many people there that did not smoke cigars. So some of y'all have no reason not to come out. We're doing whatever we can in order to bring more positive, productive African-American, Latino people together in order to have a good time. And Smoking on the Water on the Mushaloo is definitely one of those events. So please, ladies, especially if you're in a sorority or if you're in a group or you got coworkers that are looking for somewhere to go, trying to go out and meet new people, dance, have a good time, get you a ticket and check it out. Just like last time, the Big Shots, Smoking on the Water's outside. So you're not going to go home when you leave smelling like cigars. You're not. There's not that many people smoking on at one time. When you leave, you might smell like a little, body odor or whatever because you're sweating, because you dance and you tapping your foot and having a good time. But you're not going to sit there and leave and smell like cigars unless you got one of them wigs and stuff on or them fake ass eyelashes that you might wear. But other than that, you're not going to leave smell like cigars. You're going to be straight like 6 o'clock. So please don't let that, change your mind from coming out for a cigar party, especially on Smoking on the Water, and have a good time with Mike Jackson, EJ Henry, Doug Smar, and DJ Flo. Here we go. Also, big shout out to Lance Lopez. Shout out to all y'all, man. Get your tickets now. Do not wait. Do not wait at all in order to get your tickets. Shout out to Philly Cigar Week. Everyone go out and have a good time for Philly Cigar Week. Big shout out to Pat and John and the rest of the Philly Cigar Week ambassadors doing y'all thing, all y'all different events that y'all having this week. Mike and I cannot, not this week, at the end of the month.
June 19th.
June 19th, yes. But you guys know what I'm saying.
Cigar Code, Vera, Mahogany Room, Luliga, Kavanaugh's, Mushaloo. And then there's a brunch somewhere Sunday before the Mushaloo too. Go to PhillyCigarWeek.com. That'll give you everything you need to know. PhillyCigarWeek.com will have all your info for Philly Cigar Week. That's our next big event that's coming up, like I said. So I want to make sure, there's mad people coming in town. If you're coming in town, they do have a host hotel, I believe. My suggestion personally would be to stay at the Hilton on Pennslander because it's right there. Kavanaugh's is down because a lot of people ain't coming in town till Friday night and Saturday morning. Shout out to BT. BT's supposed to be coming up too.
I can't wait for you to come down, BT. We're going to party, baby. Here we go.
Shout out to my homegirl, Stacey's coming up from Atlanta. She's AKA. Excuse me. A lot of other folks is coming up, man. So if you're coming in Friday, Saturday, I would stay at the Hilton Penn's Landing. It's right, like I said, it's right in between Kavanaugh's and the Mushaloo. And it's right near Cigar Code. That's where we go to for our after party on the Mushaloo. It's not far from Luliga, which I believe Saturday night's after party is. So after Kavanaugh's, so I mean, everything's kind of like right there for like Saturday, Sunday. It makes more sense. And then to the airport, you can skip right down 95 and get to the airport when we leave on Monday, because I would leave Monday. I would not leave Sunday night. I would leave Monday. If I'm coming to town, Philly Cigar Week, leave on Monday. Trust me. Because that whole Sunday brunch, Mushaloo, Cigar Code vibe, It's gonna be the best cigar experience you've had in one day. In one day, I promise you. You got 3 events in one day. You get up. You can legit get up in the morning and not go back to your hotel until nighttime. You can get fed. You can drink. You can smoke. Whatever else you want to do, you can make it happen on Sunday. But Saturday is gonna be dope. Friday's gonna be dope. Thursday over at Vera's gonna be dope. Wednesday at Cigar Code, the kickoff, it's gonna be dope. So I mean, take your pick, man. But Philly Cigar Week, come through. I'm telling y'all, PhillyCigarWeek.com got all the info, all the tickets for each event. You can get it right there, one spot. It will send you to the Mile app when you do the Mushu party, but so what? Go to PhillyCigarWeek.com. It's all right there. I'm just saying. A lot of other folks are asking, what's the link? It's the same link as it always is, sotw.mile.com. But PhillyCigarWeek.com has it too, so you ain't got to worry about it.
There's no S on it in the miles, y'all. I'm just trying to tell y'all right now. Stop putting that on there. That's the reason why the damn link ain't showing up the right way. Stop putting S on the back of Mile. Mile is MYLE.com.
Make your life entertaining.
Just helping y'all out.
Shout out to Newton Kevin Lloyd. He the one that runs Mile. He looks out for us, man. Make sure it's all good. For those looking for parties for the July event for the Mushaloo, it will be the same link, but it's not going to be refreshed until after Philly Cigar Week. So you will not be able to buy tickets for the July or August or September or whatever events on the Mushaloo until the final event concludes. So we'll put tickets on sale for the July Mushaloo event on Monday, June 24th. Just so y'all know. Just let y'all know, putting it out there. People, I know there's some people like Lavisha, she celebrated her birthday.
Happy birthday, Lavisha!
July 21st. So, you know what I mean? She's already posted stuff, so I need to remind her that if they go to sotw.mile.com, they're going to see Philly Cigar, and I can see her birthday party.
Lakeisha is celebrating her birthday too.
Lakeisha, that was last week.
Okay.
It's her birthday all this week.
Oh, the whole month.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Stacey Stokes.
Stacy!
Strange Fruit Wine.
Strange Fruit.
I was going to have her come, but she got taken to dinner, obviously, for her birthday, as she should.
As you should, Stace.
I was going to drink Strange Fruit Wines up in the street. Let her talk to y'all a little bit, but we'll get her on another time. We'll get with her. You know, Stacey, good people, man. She's been a supporter of Diamante Roja, Mushaloo, obviously Philly Cigar Week. You know what I mean? She rocks with you. Like, Stacey always been good people, man. So shout out to Stace. Boom. We'll see you soon. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day. Shout out to all my other Gemini friends. I know probably about 37,000 Geminis. I don't know why I know so many Geminis. I know a lot of fucking Geminis. They in my house. They in my friends list. I'm seeing all these birthdays popping up. I'm like, damn, I know your birthday. Angie Hernandez, happy birthday yesterday. I think it was a couple days ago. Ricara Blanding, happy birthday. Like the other day, I think she was the 3rd. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of people.
Yeah, there's something throwing me off, man. I hate to go back. I apologize, but like they've been doing that thing for 7 years, bro.
Yeah,
7 years.
That's what he said yesterday.
Wow.
7.
That's a hell of a. Every week, every Tuesday.
I mean, not to.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like,
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Woo!
I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna give you an example because it's been almost 20 years now. But I started Reef in 2004 and I stopped in 2009. And it seemed like forever. That was 5 years. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like forever. Doing it in 5 years. He's done 7. That's crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
That's amazing.
It's dope.
He's getting that one. But I'm telling y'all, man, every time that me and Mike have got a chance, opportunity to introduce ourselves, they're like, y'all them boys from Philly, right? Yeah. What's up? Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I heard about the Mushaloo. Oh, yeah. Oh, you DJ Flo? Yeah, I'm DJ Flo. Yeah. I mean, it was cats from all over. I'm telling you, Newark, New York, the 5 boroughs.
They knew about us.
I'm telling you.
They knew about the boat.
They knew. As soon as we walked in, hey, what's up, MJ? How you know this little midget? How you know him? Yeah. So all I'm saying is like, what Jay-Z say? Streets is watching, baby. Oh, yeah. The streets is watching. So make sure you go and you keep it. You know what I mean? You gotta keep it focused. Get the street. Yo, that's the DM. Yo, that's the deputy mayor for Swedesboro chapter right here at LIT Cigar Lounge. What's up with you, Leroy, man? Leroy, shout out to Leroy, the deputy mayor from Swedesboro right here. We live on the Pop-Up Podcast, Leroy. Showing y'all some love, doing what we do. Big homie, that's right. Shout out to Camden, Leroy from Camden. Can you shout out Camden for me, please?
Shout out to Camden, CMD, Whitman Park Football.
There we go.
What year did you graduate from Camden High?
1989.
1989 is the number. Another summer. God damn! Sound of the funky drum. Y'all know the lyrics. Don't act like you don't know. And I'm telling you right now, Lit Cigar Lounge. If y'all want to check it out, Lit Cigar Lounge. I'm talking about Lit right here in Swedesboro, Jersey. Ain't nobody looking at them damn J's, Mike. Here, let's get the J's.
What's the say on the back though? What's the say on the back?
What's it say?
Papa Podcast, what?
Papa Podcast, Mike Jackson.
What's it say?
Just do it.
It says we the best. These are DJ Khaled. Most of y'all know.
DJ shout out to DJ Khaled. That's your DJ?
Oh,
all right.
It's just one of his joints. All right, I had to cop them. I told you, I saw them. I had to get them.
Oh, they came out already?
Yeah.
I thought you said they was pink.
They are pink.
I thought they were like peach.
I don't know. Whatever. What color is it, sir?
I thought it was. Well, that's a good color though. It's
truthfully, I bought them for the blue.
ain't this good?
Bought them for blue. Laces.
All I wear is red.
Double up laces.
Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. We're going to get the owner on here in a second, man. He's a great dude, man. You know, he don't like to really talk or whatever the case may be, but he definitely going to jump. Everybody got to jump on the Pop-Up Podcast. I don't care who you are. Everybody got to jump on the Pop-Up Podcast.
You got to jump on.
Even Lou Liga went and jumped in and came from home in order to jump on the Pop-Up Podcast. When people go to all the different episodes, every episode that you watch, you're going to find somebody who's somebody on the Pop-Up Podcast, because me and Mike, we will pop up on you and go get you. So it is what it is, man. Big shout out to everybody. Checking in or whatever the case may be. Real quick, Mike, the WNBA, where's it going? And what do you think about Caitlin Clark? Real quick, I just want to get a little bit insight. Big shout out to all the African-American Latino ballers out there, all the female barbers out there playing basketball. Shout out to Coachville, shout out to Camden, shout out to South Media, shout out to Chester, shout out to all the cities of where you're from, where all the African-American Latino basketball players. What do you think about the WNBA and Caitlin Clark, man? They jacking her up, though. Yeah, they are definitely fucking her up, man.
So you remember we talked about this probably about a month ago. You know, the WNBA is over promoting her and forgetting about the Angel Reeses and the Paige Buckers and Cardosos and the women that are actually in the league killing it, like Diana Taurasi, who was one of the ones that said Caitlin Clark was in for a rude awakening. Diana Taurasi is killing the game. She had like 41 last night. You know what I mean? So it's what I thought was interesting in the quote unquote. And I ain't into this gossip bullshit, but the talk right now is how Monica McNutt, pause, dope last name by the way. It sounded somebody had sex at McDonald's.
Mike, that does not what sound. Just finish your thought, man. What's wrong with you? You said they're making fun of Monica McNutt. Her last name. And she married, Mike. I mean, her husband's last name is McNutt.
Nah, I thought that was her last name. And she got married and now she didn't take his name because she got famous. I don't know. I don't
would you do that?
Because she just got married. I follow her on IG.
Where if you marry a female, right, and she got a last name like McNutt, would you let her keep her, or does she have to take Mr. Leroy? There you gotta go. See, you gotta go, Mike. You gotta go. It can't stay. She ain't yours unless you take. That's just like Dr. Martin Luther King. You gotta add that doctor part again into it. Go ahead.
Anyway.
But I heard behind the scenes that Caitlin Clark does she talk a lot of shit, man.
I'm sure.
She talk a lot of shit. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Now listen. We gonna kidnap this guy. He gonna say what's up on the podcast. I mean, everybody who goes on the Papa Podcast, make sure they say what's up. Big shout out to everybody from Swedesboro, Camden, where you at? Cherry Hill, y'all already know what it is, man. We here for a reason. Live on the Papa Podcast. Oh, get ahead, finish your point, Mike.
All right, I'm gonna finish my point. So
I don't like your attitude.
I don't give a shit.
All right,
it's my microphone.
You 4'9" for a reason.
But Monica McNutt, I can't say her name. I left. Basically, it sounded like some special sauce.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You never know where we're gonna be when we're gonna be there. But now, so she put Stephen A. Smith on the spot because everybody got all this hype about WNBA now. She told him straight up, "You could have been doing this 3 years ago." And he's like, "Oh, who's the biggest proponent of the WNBA?" Blah 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 blah. He's getting all how Stephen A. Smith did. I don't like him, but he get on my nerves sometimes. He just too.
You just don't like him because he's Omega. You should act like
honestly,
that.
I didn't even know he was a kid. But anyway, they ain't nothing to do with it. That just made it worse. But real rap, like he's, he the man. Like I'm not hating. Like he's the man in his field. He's one of the best at it because he's top notch. He's on the biggest station, blah blah whatever. But her point to him, and this is where people get it twisted. Her point to him was, you could have been doing this 3 years ago because she has been covering the WNBA for years. I mean, she's a female ball player. Of course, you know, like she played at Georgetown. And she actually put him on the spot. Was like, yo, you could have been covering this 3 years ago. And he's like, well, I do now. Everybody does now. Everybody does now because of Caitlin Clark, because of Angel Reese, because of Flaje Johnson, because of freaking Dawn Staley, because of all that. Everybody was watching. You know what I mean? Because they generated some hype, which is good for that league. I'm glad it's happening. But Monica McNutt knew that 3 years ago, and so did Stephen A. Smith. But he decided, no, we're not gonna put that on our show yet. They won't say that part, but that's what she was talking about. If you watch that little back and forth between them, she basically hit him with some shit like I know what who was it? Was it Jay-Z? I know what, did you know what, do you know who?
Yes.
She kind of gave him that look. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know, people making a big deal about it. She probably never be on his show again because that's how he is. But she made a great point. Like, if you're a good journalist, you should be able to see the thing about the bubble. Like when Clark and Reese and Beckers and some of these other young ladies came into the WNBA, they were like the highest rated female basketball players in the country at the time, like above where a lot of these people were back in the day. Like they knew they was going to be stars. They knew it, and they showed it in college. More people watch women's college basketball than ever because of these women. You know what I mean? These young ladies. So all of my, it's not beef. My issue with Caitlin Clark is like they're praising her way too much. They're forcing her down your throat. She got like 8 national TV games to Angel Reese's 1. You know what I'm saying? Like they should be promoting all of them at the same time instead of just the one girl. And then they see her getting roughed up. The WNBA been rough. Them girls be balling. They be banging. They don't play that little soft game that these dudes in the NBA play right now. You know what I'm saying? They get physical because of the fact that they're not above the rim. You know what I'm saying? They're not all the way shooting from fucking half court or whatever. So they play that old school game where they got to bang, they got to box out, they got to do some of the basic fundamentals that some of the men just neglect because of their quote unquote athleticism, which at the end of the day they end up falling short if they don't fucking do basics anyway. That's the Sixers. It's watching the fucking playoffs right now. But anyway, so that's where I'm at with it. I don't know about you.
I agree with you. I agree with everything that you said. I just hope that all African American Latino athletes, along with the WNBA, moves in the right direction. They start promoting all the players and not just one person in the WNBA.
It's about the league.
And if it was up to me, I mean, I'm gonna talk to Leroy about it since he's probably the mayor of Camden. But I think that the WNBA should probably play right before the NBA games. What you think? Maybe they can get more people. But at this time, right now, WNBA, along with the Fever, they're selling out most of the games. So they're getting exactly what they want. They're getting the TV time, or whatever the case may be. But I think that, two birds in one stone, man, they make enough money. The NBA definitely makes enough money that if they had, I guess the women's game before the men's game.
I mean, like we did in high school back in the day.
Yeah.
Playoffs and shit. Yeah. I mean,
like everybody used to come and watch you play JV, and then they would watch the varsity game. Basically, like
when I was on JV, yes. Yeah, of course. Anyway, but the point is the WNBA is pushing and promoting Caitlin Clark. If they were pushing and promoting Angel Reese and Cardoso and some of these other young ladies, what's the chick for the Sparks? I can't think of her name on top of my head. Blonde hair girl, Cameron Brink. Yeah. Like if they were promoting them the same way, like Cameron Brink's with New Balance. She's been in New Balance commercials with Tyrese Maxey and Kawhi Leonard for the last year because they allowed it. You know what I'm saying? When she's in college or whatever. But like they don't push them, they don't promote them like they promote Caitlin Clark. At the end of the day, Caitlin Clark's not really doing that great. She's playing okay, but she's not doing that great. And her team is 2-9. You know what I mean? I think maybe 3-10 now. I don't know, but it's a bad team. So, it's not even close to like when and by no means am I comparing the two, but like when Michael Jordan came into the league. You know what I mean?
Oh, here you go.
The Bulls got instantly better.
Here we go with the Michael Jordan stories.
I'm just saying. So you can't even put her on that level. She didn't do some of the things that some of these other chicks that are in the league right now, that are killing the league right now, are doing. Again, Diana Taurasi, 41 years old. Everybody worry about LeBron James. She's 41. She's giving him 40. She had like 8 threes yesterday, 7 threes yesterday. Like, come on, man. Cats be bullshit.
Who you got in the NBA Finals? Mavericks?
Yep.
Everybody's going with the Mavericks.
Yep.
That's crazy to me, man.
They're the underdog, too.
Who, the Mavericks is the underdog?
Yep.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a hard.
$100 get you $1,300.
$100?
Almost 14.
Really?
Mavs?
Yeah. The Mavs.
$100. Do it now because it's about to change. I'm sure by tomorrow it'll be different.
About to do that.
$100 get you like $13.75. Why not? Even if they don't win.
I mean, listen, Boston ain't no easy out. There's no. they're gonna have to play to beat Boston.
If
There ain't no easy out.
if Porzingis is healthy, Boston can definitely win. Without Porzingis healthy and him still playing, he's kind of in the way. So kind of like
Yeah,
Embiid,
he's in the way.
He's kind of in the way if he's not healthy. If he's healthy,
He's a liability.
right. So, and I think they're going to try to force him to play, and forcing him to play is going to put us, not us, by no means my Celtics fan, but put them in a position where they're trying to. I got to make that clear.
How'd you feel about around all them New York people yesterday when they wouldn't put the Phillies game on there, but they had the Mets and the goddamn Yankees on the TV?
I put that shit on my phone and watch it right at the bar. Watch my Phillies, and then it's crazy because the Mets and the Phillies both got the best record in the MLB.
Did the Phillies win yesterday? Because you kept on looking at your phone. Damn it! It's like, what's wrong? You got Tourette's, nigga?
2-1.
And it's still down one.
It was 1-0 till like the last.
They did their thing. Now my two OGs, they sit here and they watch everything. Anything that has to do with Camden, anything that has to do with sports. He's been the commissioner for the Camden. It's not called Biddy football. It's called Little League. Seven under, 13 under.
We got so it's 14 and under. We really started 86.
That's special. And the fact that y'all do that for those kids is amazing. I'll tell y'all one thing though, Camden, if you checking this out and you've been in that field, y'all better start cleaning up y'all trash after the games, man. Especially the tournaments, man. Leroy came in here the other day. He said, listen, I love the kids. I do love the kids. I love the kids, man. But y'all ain't gonna have no more games on my field if y'all don't clean up that damn trash, man. They was out there cleaning up the trash after them games, man, to support them kids. Yo, Camden, please. Pick your trash up and throw the trash away after them damn games. Or Leroy ain't gonna let y'all use that field no more, man. Y'all gonna be like the Bad News Bears. Y'all gonna be playing on concrete or dirt. You ain't gonna have that luxury field no more. Keep playing with the DM. Keep playing with GTG, DM, Deputy Mayor Leroy. Keep playing if you want, Camden. It's all up, man. We just playing. So Mike's going with the with the Mavs. I'm gonna go I am not a Boston fan. I'm going to go with the Celtics. All right. So we'll go back and forth talking about the NBA Finals. We can't wait. It comes on tomorrow.
I ain't cheering for none of y'all.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm a cheer for my 1375. Because I definitely put 100 on the game. Why not? They're the underdog. So I like the best.
Game 1 is what, tomorrow?
Game 1's tomorrow. I think.
Tomorrow night.
Yep, 8:30. I think this is a tip off, whatever the case may be. Mike, do we have anything else before tonight right here at LIT? Shout out to LIT. Listen, if you're a cigar smoker, you lived in Wilmington, Delaware County, Chester. Help me out, Leroy. Camden, Gloucester County.
Gloucester.
Come on over. We here. Prince Grove. Go ahead, keep shouting it out, Leroy. Go ahead. Come on over. Only a 2 cigar minimum. We'll be watching. We'll be sitting here. We'll sit here. I think something with the nerd. What's it called tonight? Nerd something. Damn it. Nerd Wednesday. That's why Mike.
We doing homework tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a group of a bunch of dope people. Yeah. Very, very dope people, man.
IT people?
Yeah. No. It's Mike. He'll be here in a couple minutes, man.
I'm an IT nerd. I was a math nerd. Nerd Unite.
Yeah, they got a dope event. It used to be at another venue. Tonight's the first night right here at LIT. The address for LIT 617 Auburn Avenue. Suite 403, right here at Swedesboro. So come on over, man. Come on over. Only sitting here. The only thing you have to do in order to get in, you don't have to be a member in order to get in. You don't. All you gotta do is purchase 2 cigars. 2 cigars. They got great house sticks, Mike. Great house sticks.
Well, I got a point there.
We dropped the house stick. It's called.
Oh, you're right.
LHS.
I got yelled at yesterday.
And roll.
Yeah, tell them. Yeah,
LHS.
What LHS?
If you pop into the LIT Cigar Lounge, you definitely want to try out the Little Havana series, LHS for short. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. We got them from Bluestone all the way up to, I don't know, Churchill.
Yeah, Churchill. Okay.
He did. Yeah.
It was the other side of Churchill.
Yo, Leroy definitely did radio. He did something. I don't know whether back in the day, doing Camden High or maybe in college or whatever. He took the course, but he definitely did radio before. I could tell he got that passion. He got that you know what I mean. He got that feng shui about him. It rolls off the tongue very easily when it comes to great information. So Mike's taking Dallas. I'm going to take the Celtics. I think Celtics has their time. I think the Tatum is phenomenal.
I said it a couple weeks
Brown.
ago. I said it a couple weeks ago. I
don't think that
Boston finally deserves to win one with that team.
I think that Boston has
that,
enough guards to double team and take care and switch off of Kyrie Irving. Just like Kyrie always, other than the time that he hit that big shot with LeBron, he always jokes, man. He does a lot of joking.
He's been ball. Have you been watching now? We'll see. He been winning games with left hand, hook shots and shit.
We'll see.
He's a monster.
You do that to Kyrie, bro. Kyrie is Jersey's
finest. He's from Jersey.
He went to what? St. Patrick's.
He's from Jersey.
He's from Australia, but
I know he
was born in Australia.
He doing that Mike Jackson shit. Mike, what's your nationality?
I ain't Australian.
What are you?
He was born in Australia.
No.
I was born in Coatesville.
No, I know you where you were born, but what is your nationality? When you fill out
ethnicity.
Same thing.
American.
Okay, what is your ethnicity?
I'm black and
You're Dominican Italian. You all nigga.
I don't know about that.
All right, whatever. I let him get along. Y'all let him get away with that, man.
What you want? You want a blood test?
I don't want no blood test.
Pull up my damn 23andMe or I ain't do that. What I do?
It say Dominican and
Oh no, it says Spanish and then it has like a fucking Dominican, Italian, or Indian shit. It's all fucking thing.
Oh, now it's Indian too.
Well,
so it's Indian, Italian, Dominican.
You want a history lesson, Mr. History?
No, I don't. I'm just messing with you, man.
Shit.
I'm gonna talk about that hair respiration that we was talking about yesterday.
I don't need it.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Nah, I'm home.
I got like a light spot right here.
It's stay ball, brother.
You got move.
It's stay ball.
You got
stay ball. You going there, Leroy?
Not yet.
Oh, come on home, brother.
I'm hanging in there as long as I can.
He got the joint. If you
lead.
You got if you could put
Nah, I cut my ball. I don't try to go into a Doc Rivers.
You got like the Lexus grill joint.
I don't try.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, you got the iron. You got the iron joint. Never mind, man. I'm not going back and forth with you, brother. Not today. So we hype, man, right here. Again, shout out to LIT. You know what? We're gonna grab Corey. Corey think he's slick, man. He think he's gonna stay up there the whole time and not get on the podcast, man. He gonna come on here and tell us how long he been smoking, how long this lounge has been open, and all the, you know what I mean, the future endeavors that they got going on in LIT. This is a dope lounge. Shout out to all of Jersey. Shout out to all of Philly, Delaware. Where you at? Come on down through tonight. We got the Nerd Wednesdays.
Monica Burke, what up?
Hey, Monica, how you doing? Me and Mike, we coming along. We bringing Leroy too, two of our OGs from Candy. We gonna come and stay at your spot because I know you got enough rooms and cigars for us.
I got a mansion.
You know she do. She don't play no games at all. So shout out to Atlanta, ATL, Crazy as Hell. BT, where you at? We can't wait for you to come up at the end of the month. Also celebrating your birthday coming soon. Oh, yeah. He's not coming up here. You going out there? He got a birthday.
I'm gonna get to that.
When is BT's birthday?
July 27th.
Okay.
We're doing the party on his birthday, July 27th. Stanley Cigar Lounge, another black-owned cigar lounge. There's a woman-owned cigar lounge. She's an AKA. Shout out to Monica Coleman. We'll be down there, like I said, July 27th is a day party we're doing. And, obviously cigars all over the place. We're not selling cigars because she sells cigars, but they got a nice bar. They got good food. You know what I mean? You can be out front in the parking lot, set up tents, and do all of that stuff. So we'll be in Atlanta July 27th. Information coming soon. We'll have the tickets on sale pretty soon. Another event in Atlanta. It's an event called Be Out Day. So if you didn't go to FAMU, you don't know what Be Out Day is. I'll explain it to you real quick. It's just a big-ass day party. It's Be Out, basically. That's why we call it Be Out Day. We created it back in 93 on campus, and then shit now it's like in other cities. So we're doing Atlanta. August 9th, that Friday night, we're at Opium. We got DJ No, also Frat. We got another DJ, but I don't want to say him yet because we ain't getting the deposit yet. But if you went to FAMU, you know who it is. You ain't have to go to FAMU to enjoy this, man. It's a bunch of dope-ass people that's doing stuff all over the country. Everybody converges on Atlanta for this event. The day party is bananas on Saturday all day. But Friday night, we're going to welcome y'all to Atlanta real quick with a nice little, it's called Well Connected. That's the name of the party, by the way.
Shout out to Kappa Takeover. You want to talk about Kappa Takeover real quick?
Oh, shit, yeah, that's coming up next week.
Yeah, next week, Kappa Takeover. Make sure that you guys can get your tickets right now. Yeah. That's next Friday and Saturday.
KappaTakeover.com. Get them tickets, yo.
KappaTakeover.com.
It's down at the MGM in what's that? Owens Mills, man?
Yeah.
MGM. It's MGM National Harbor. And CaptainTakeover.com. They got events Friday night, Saturday, the day party, Saturday night. I think they got a brunch on Sunday. I'm gonna get all that. I got all the flyers now, so I'm gonna have it in my email. If you're not on my email list, send Flo, send me a DM, whatever. I'll add you to the email list. You'll know about all the events that we talking about. Though I post them, the algorithm don't make y'all show everything all the time. You actually have to go check the page. And don't nobody go check my page. People usually just look at their feed. They wake up in the morning, breath stink. They just scroll.
Why you had to mention the breath stink?
Because everybody breath stink in the morning. Everybody. Who breath don't stink in the morning? That's what I thought. Anyway, scroll
I'm just trying
through.
to sit there and imagine that, man.
Everybody breath stink in the morning. Shit. You stupid if you don't. Anyway, unless you go to sleep, fucking go back to sleep and shit. That's what you doing. He got fucking break. He got a little air freshener going in his pillow. He keeping his pillow and shit.
Oh, relentless. This boy right here. This boy right here, man. Big shout out to Captain Takeover, man. All the noobs. Shout out to the DMV area, all the chapters down there. Make sure you get your tickets right now. CaptainTakeover.com. Captain Takeover, KAPPA. All right,
Shout out to all the alumni chapters in the DMV area. They all come together to do this event. It is the biggest Kappa party in the country. Biggest. So you ain't gotta be a Kappa to come. You like women, they gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Come on down. Ladies love the noobs, but they can't all get the noobs. So some of y'all non-noobs, come on down and get what's left over. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. It ain't sloppy seconds. I promise you, it's not. Beautiful women come out for this event, man. It's a dope event all the way around. You can smoke outdoor. DJs on deck. Unfortunately, we couldn't get this amazing DJ on board, but next year he'll be there. So we got it. We ain't got it locked in officially, but we got that process rolling. So we'll have DJ Flo next year. I'm saying it ain't my party. I'm just helping promote it.
Well, you get your foot in the door this year in order to go
you know what I'm
to
saying?
the promotional, and we will for sure
Shout out to
represent
Nelson
Philly,
Grillo.
Jersey, and Delaware.
Shout out to Nelson Grillo. Appreciate you, OG, looking out for me. You know what I mean? Pulling me in. Shout out to JD Parker. He had a hand in that too. He was on the boat Friday night. Came up from DC to be on the boat Friday night. So he brought like 5 people with him. So shout out to JD. Appreciate you. What else? Boom bang. I think that's it, man.
I think that's it, man.
Straight up.
Big shout out to Corey, man, for letting us be here. We greatly appreciate you. Big homie, he's up in the front talking, trying to hide from the camera. We're going to get him on the camera before we get off of this, I promise you. Also, big shout out to everybody from Jersey. If you're in the area, come on down. We got the TVs on. Let's see if we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One that's off. Got about 6 screens in here. So come
7.
on. All right, maybe 7. I'll tell you, I'm going to let that go. But come on down tonight. We got Nerd Wednesdays, so the ladies will be here in the building. Big shout out to Buffalo Wild Wings, one of our sponsors. Shout out to Ducky along with Penn Beverage. Stella's one of our sponsors too. Shout out to Stella, some of the amazing ice cold beer. Big shout out to you, Ducky, man. Thank you so much for the tickets for the Roots Picnic, along with what else did we give out? Oh, Keisha Cole tickets.
Keisha Cole tickets, yeah. That went to
Devin and John.
John at Ignite.
That's right, Ignite. So
on June 13th, you gotta go to my page. I'm gonna keep posting it. But I'm at a restaurant, Fiore Rossi. It's in Vermont. We're doing an event. Tickets are $75, but it's food. It's an Italian restaurant. Their food is amazing. And we got some cigars. You can't smoke in the restaurant, but there's a little area where you can smoke outside. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come just to smoke. But it's a Thursday. It's a pre-Father's Day event that they're doing. They asked me to come bring some cigars, whatever. So, get them tickets. It's actually on Open Table. Tickets are on sale on Open Table. It'll be in the email tomorrow too. I'm sending out the email tomorrow. It'll be in the email. So again, if you're not on the email list, send me your email address. I'll add you to the list. Otherwise, I'll post it. It's been in my story here and there because they've been posting it. They've been tagging me in it, so I've been reposting it. It's a restaurant, so I don't want to over promote because I don't know how many people that thing hold. But it's a big restaurant. It's a beautiful restaurant too. It's in Bryn Mawr, right in the cut, down from Villanova a little bit. You know what I mean? It's real dope. So looking forward to that event, man. Anybody wants to come out, looking forward to seeing y'all. Some of my folks that live out in the Bryn Mawr area, some of the rich folk, they're gonna be out there. I know. I won't say no names because I don't put them out there, but I know they're coming. And yeah, man, I think that's it. I think that's all the events. That's all I think about.
Did all your shout outs?
I think so.
Shout out to Peloton, onepeloton.com. Big shout out to onepeloton.com. Mike, it's still not too late, man. Onepeloton.com. Make sure you go and you get your fat ass inside your kitchen or whatever else that you want that damn bike. and ride that Peloton bike, man. Every single mile that you go, it's more energy that you'll get, more weight that you'll lose. And make sure you hit up Mike Jackson. That's right, Mike Jack, a.k.a. Mr. Coachville, and get your Peloton bike today. So shout out to onepeloton.com. It's a long story. But shout out to everybody. Listen, shout out to all the cigar lounges that are Philly, Jersey, Delaware, New York City, along with the DMV area, Baltimore. Shout out to all the cigar lounges. Please hit us up. DM me, Kappa DJ1 on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Which one?
One of them.
Urban Socialite MJ.
Any other one?
SOTW Philly.
There you go.
Cigar Entrepreneur.
Hit us up if you want us to do a podcast. If you want us to go and do the podcast, the pop-up podcast, right inside of your lounge. Also, always a 2 cigar minimum. Come on through Philly, Jersey, and Delaware.
Why come to a lounge if you're not gonna buy their cigars? Why come to a lounge if you're not gonna buy their cigars? I got a shit ton of cigars in my house, and I ain't even bring them because I knew where I was coming, and I bought 2 cigars. Like it's simple. You know what I mean? The cigar lounge is always gonna have something that you never smoke. You got some people, they ain't got Cubans. Nobody really got Cubans anyway. Shut that shit up. Just come on out, find something that you ain't never smoked in the lounge, and smoke and support the lounge. That's how they make their money. Outside of memberships, that's how they make their money. You complain about not having no place to go smoke, but you don't want to support the places that allow you to smoke. That's how they get support. Unless you just want to give them money. You'd rather, that's a BYOB. So you want to just give them $100 that you would spend at a cigar bar or a cigar lounge or a club that allows you to smoke? Give them that $100 then, if that's the problem. You know what I mean? You want to bring your own cigars, give them $100. I'm sure they'll surpass that 2 cigar minimum. Just saying.
Mike, you want to close out?
Nope, you got it.
All right, big shout out to everybody that went and logged in. We definitely greatly appreciate you. Today was episode 16. That's right, 16 times we've been on this thing representing. Shout out to everybody celebrating their birthday. Make sure that you get your Mushu tickets. Shout out to Philly Cigar Week. Philly Cigar Week is going to be amazing. Doug Smar, celebrating your birthday, baby. Make sure you get your tickets right now. Trenton will be in the house. Jersey will be in there thick. So Philly, Jersey, Delaware, everyone else, make sure that you get your tickets. The boat will be rocking on the Mushaloo. Shout out to onepeloton.com. Shout out to Kappa Takeover. Shout out to, also, I will be here DJing at Lit Lounge on the 15th. That's right. Next Saturday, the 15th, right here, Sensual Saturdays, right here. Caps for DJ number 1, DJ Flow. Here we go. Starting at 6 o'clock. I'll be DJing live. Shout out to all my GTG cousins, all the GTG chapters around in the area. Make sure that you come on through. You do not need a ticket. You do not need a member in order to be. All anything you have to do is purchase 2 cigars and come on to Lit. Everyone say hi to Corey. Hit Corey up and say, hey, why wasn't you on the Papa Podcast, Corey? We was live here. Why was you not on? I think he's just tired, man. It's a long day. But shout out to everyone who went and joined and checked us out today. Big shout out to Big Shots. Big Shots Jersey, we see you. Y'all doing y'all thing every single Tuesday. Shout out to the promoters, the DJs, and the owners of Big Shots restaurant, indoor, outdoor space that they had. Absolutely amazing. We'll be back at Big Shots next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, we'll probably be there early.
Pop-up podcast.
Pop-up podcast will be there. Probably be there like 5:30. So if you're not doing anything, please come up to Big Shots and check out the podcast along with Mike Jack and DJ Flow. Hey, we'll see you on the other side, man. We greatly appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the other side, man. Y'all know what it is. It's the Pop-Up Podcast with Mike Jack and DJ Flow. Here we go.
Y'all can't be serious.